Who is Karun? When did King Croesus live? How rich was he, and what is his story? Many ask who Karun is, who left his mark on history with his wealth and attempt to rebel against the prophet Moses. Some may ask, where is the wealth of Karun, who is known for being cruel and arrogant? Those who research when Karun lived should know that he lived during the Pharaoh's time. Because he lived a life of pleasure, people ask how long Karun lived. So how rich was Karun? What happened to his fortune? Those who wonder who Karun is should know he was one of Pharaoh's greatest supporters and mentors. Many people are wondering where the wealth of Karun, who is famous for being the richest person of all time in the world, is. Those who do not know exactly in which period he reigned ask when Karun lived. The question of how long Karun lived, who lived a magnificent life throughout his life but died in pain, is a matter of curiosity. How rich was Karun, and where is his wealth? Who is Karun, and when did he live? Karun, also known as Croesus, the king of the Lydians, known for their invention of money, lived and reigned between 560 and 540 BC. Karun, the son of Isa, who became king at the age of 35, is known for printing the first special coin in his name. He was the first to establish the mercenary army system, and this enabled him to dominate many of the kingdoms around him. He was also a close friend of Pharaoh, one of the greatest rulers of ancient Egypt. Both Karun and Pharaoh never accepted that Prophet Moses had risen to the rank of prophet. So much so that as a union, they wanted to set various traps for him and damage his reputation in the eyes of people. It was Karun who gave his friend Pharaoh the idea to slander Prophet Moses. Accepting this idea, Pharaoh slandered the prophet of God's adultery before the presence of all the people. Karun also caused a rebellion to provoke people against Prophet Moses. For this, he cooperated not only with Pharaoh but also with Abiram and Dathan, the leaders of the Reuben tribe. He gathered the leaders of all the tribes of that period and talked to them to rebel against Prophet Moses. But then there was a huge earthquake where the tribes gathered and all the tents collapsed into the ground. How rich was Karun, and where is his wealth? There are many rumors about the wealth of Lydian King Karun. In fact, according to one rumor, it is said that he became Pharaoh's treasurer due to his closeness with him. This situation caused his wealth to grow even more. According to another rumor, he bought 300 mules to carry the keys to his treasures. Because of this, he became arrogant, cruel, and quite merciless towards the people around him. Being a person who loves ostentation led him to blaspheme Allah and his prophets. He rejected the prophethood of Prophet Moses, accused him of witchcraft, fraud, and adultery, and tried to lead those who believed in him astray. Despite all his wealth, he died a painful death by going underground. It is said that Karun's treasure is near Gura town, located between Usak and Izmir, which belonged to Lydian lands in the past.